Hello there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm reviewing three fragrances. This is the last video of the lot, and this is going to be a sample review from a house of Alfred Dunhill. It's a flanker to original Icon, which is an iconic fragrance for me. This is a perfection 10 out of 10. I just absolutely love this masterpiece. You guys know that many of you do like it as well. I think Dunhill House, this is their best creation, at least in my world, okay? Because they make some good colognes, but this is just exceptionally good. So they did make some flankers. Out of the flankers, I only have a full bottle of this one right here. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, there was a bug flying on my phone. Anyway, disturbs me. But then I have Dunhill's Icon Racing. Okay, this one I bought it because the bottle looked dope. It has a sporty feel. Almost finished the bottle. I have about what, 10 ml left or something. This smells okay. People say similar to Invictus, but I really like it over Invictus. Very nice fragrance. But then just now I did a review on Dunhill Icon Elite, which didn't get a favorable review. But we have the another one I want to do side by side, which is Dunhill's Icon Absolute. This fragrance I wanted to get for a long time because of a few reasons. First reason, this fragrance bottle is so beautiful. Okay, this is follows the same bottle as Icon, but this is in golden color. Okay, this one, I mean, if you see, you want to get, I think this looks nicer than even the original Icon, which is silver. I like it, but I like the black bottle and the Icon Absolute. Both bottles look really pretty. Okay, I like these two a lot, but this fragrance I never bought. The reason being, this fragrance basically I felt was underperformer. I tried it few times. I reviewed it, initial impression from some shop, but I never did a full-on review. But I got a sample from USB. I bought this. This cost me like $2 each, I think, around $2 each. Yeah, and I got like 4 samples. Tomorrow I'll do 2 more other reviews. So very nice. I like the font and everything. The bottle looks really lovely. The notes in these are top notes are black pepper, Sicilian bergamot, and cardamom. Heart notes are black rose, saffron, Egyptian jasmine. Base notes are Tuscan leather, exotic wood, and tobacco leaves. So let's see what you get. I actually am wearing this fragrance for some time on my hand, and the far dry down after 3 hours. It's very faint. So basically, I'm afraid that performance category we have red alert or a little bit bad news. But anyway, these are 2 ml samples, sprayable, very very good. Let's try this. Okay, let's go some on my hand, so 2-3 sprays, maybe perhaps one equal to 1/2 spray. Okay, let this settle down. The reason for me to want this, okay, this perfume, one thing was it smells so darn good. Every time I tried it, it smelled of absolute quality. This fragrance, I will not lie, it smells so good. If you enjoy a designer style, almost borderline niche, spicy woody fragrance, this is a beautiful fragrance for that. Okay, some people compare this with Tom Ford Woodwood or Wood. I don't know how you say that. It's very confusing for me. But Tom Ford Woodwood, I always felt it was a very underperformer for expensive price tag. The intense version perhaps was better, but the smell of the original was so good, but it's a shame it didn't last. That was a sort of like a unisex fragrance. I feel this is more of a, you can say unisex, but I think it's more masculine, woody, spicy. So basically the same category as, let me just start comparing. I just love that to give you idea. If you know Bentley for Men Absolute, which is a discontinued gem, yeah, I have enough juice left. This is Gucci Purom ones. Same perfumer created this, like pencil shaving and then more potent version of Gucci Purom one. If you like that style, you're gonna like this. Okay, and I'm gonna show you an excellent replacement for this if you are scared for the performance. So the smell, we'll get to that in a bit, but performance wise, as I always tried in the shop, this performs less than the original Icon. Okay, not a beast mode. If you're wearing this in the springtime, mild cold weathers, you may get a push of 4 hours perhaps, but not gonna exceed that. Original Icon for me, this one confidently pushes 6 to 7 hours. So for me, it's a very good performer. Not a beast, but 7 to 8 out of 10. Great. So in front of that original big brother, this one performs less. Seasons to wear it, I feel this is all year round. Since this is not heavily potent or super heavy on the wood or the spices, this feels like a very wearable fragrance all year round. But ideal time would be spring, fall, you see. Little bit cold weather helps, like that brings up that mood. But if you wear this in high heat, perhaps 1 hour to 2 hours, boom, gone. where to wear it: office, work, something a little bit semi-casual or formal, no, semi-formal or formal. If you're tucked in your shirt, you're not wearing a jacket, but you have formal pants on, this smells a bit serious. Some people compare this Versace with Noir, which I have, which I love. And I heard comparison between this one versus Tom Ford Woodwood. I feel this leans more towards Chris Royal Oud, which I also have. That's my most favorite of the bunch. The Tom Ford Woodwood, I love it, but some people love it way more than me. Okay, I admit I love this one more than the Tom Ford. Okay, this to me is a masterpiece. This is the best creation of Versace. This one, Versace Man, two absolute best creation. This one has some similar to this, but this prices on this one are much more potent, and this one lasts much longer than this. Okay, so of course Versace is almost $20 more than what this one goes for. So what does it smell like? When I smell it, it smells really good. It smells very spicy, woody, and it has some citrusy vibes. And they mentioned like Tuscan leather, perhaps a hint of it, but it's just basically spicy, woody fragrance. Not much oud I detect in this, I'll be honest. I detect a lot more oud in Hugo Boss bottle oud, which I also have. So it's a designer quality, but if you actually consider just the smell, actually it can be very high end. The quality ingredients make it smell very posh. Sad thing is it won't push for that much. It's very shy. Okay, it doesn't have any projection whatsoever. So that's the one reason which I'm not buying this fragrance for, but I want it so bad for the bottle. Okay, I don't care for the performance. Perhaps it's a little underperformer, but the smell is really lovely, like John Varvatos Oud. Okay, that is a good fragrance, really nice fragrance, but again, longevity has some issue. I sold it off. So this fragrance, let me give you an alternative. It's a woody, spicy, masculine, touch of leather, perhaps, like, let me see the notes breakdown again. Black rose, no, I don't detect anything. Saffron, yeah, there is saffron. This is as a spice. Jasmine, not so much. Black pepper, yes, it's bit peppery. Spices, bergamot, yeah, a little bit. Cardamom, perhaps, like little bit, just hint of it, but mostly it's like that woody. The tobacco, I don't get much tobacco from this, so I think the nose breakdown could be a little bit confusing. Woody, spicy, a little bit citrus, and the saffron. That's basically that fragrance, golden fragrance. But here's a fragrance I suggested for you when I reviewed this one from House of Latafa, Qaed. Okay, look at the juice color. Okay, it's bright orange, and this one actually looks a lot like the Dunhill's bottle, the golden bottle, but this is also very pretty, but not as heavy as the Dunhill. The best part of this perfume is two parts. One thing, this smells very much more potent, very much more saffrony, spicy version of the Dunhill, which is a shy one, and this one is a beast of a performer. At what cost? 25 bucks. Okay, so $25 you can get 100 ml, and the Dunhill one costs you about, in Bangladesh right now, 55 bucks. Okay, because the prices went high. So for half a price, equal amount of juice, just a Middle Eastern house, give you a lot more potent version of Dunhill. I'll tell you a little bit, Dunhill smells a little bit more better built, like designer touches are there. But if you just forget about that one, the designer labeling and the brand, this is a superior fragrance in my humble opinion. Many people agreed with me in my review that this, I actually was the first one to say this was a clone of the Dunhill Icon Absolute. So you can get that one, but if for the smell, this is good. I'm not gonna say call it a pass. I did not like the Elite. I like this one. For the smell, I'll give it 9 out of 10. For performance, I'll give it 4. So if you take an average, it's about 6.5 or something like this, isn't it? So this fragrance gets around 6.5. Okay, for the smell, perhaps push it to 7. Okay, not more than that. For the price tag, this makes it a little bit ouch. If this one came in $30, 25 to 30 bucks, I would say buy it right now. That quality, the smell would be great. But at 50 odd bucks, or maybe a little bit more, I would say don't do it. Get Versace with Noir, much superior fragrance. Or if you like the exact smell, get the Qaed of Latafa. Okay, so this is a fragrance I really love. You can spray 2-3 times, it will last you 8 hours. Okay, and for the price tag, you feel like, it's unfair. Like Dunhill is double the price, half the performance. This is half the price, double the performance. But not exactly same fragrance. Okay, this one has a lot more saffron. a lot more Middle Eastern touches. It got a little bit of floral sweetness as well, really lovely. But in the end, Dunhill Icon Absolute, I like it. 7 out of 10 is not a bad score. It says average, a little bit above average, but good fragrance, okay? But it can be a little bit uniform, doesn't change so much, okay? Doesn't give you that much like oud wood, opens up nicely. Royal oud gives you different phases. This one just stays the same throughout the whole life of the fragrance, okay? 7 out of 10 for Dunhill's Icon Absolute. Thank you very much for watching. I think I'm done for the day. Tomorrow we'll wake up. If my voice gets back better, we'll do some more reviews. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Thanks for always watching, and thanks for always subscribing and trusting my nose. It means a lot to me, okay? Your love always helps me do more content. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.